now, big old UCC. So Unified Commercial Code, what is this? A UCC is very similar to a public record on your credit report. Doesn't necessarily have to be negative, but it demonstrates to the business world or your business credit especially that there is existing liens. Okay, so usually banks do not want to be in second, third positions, right? It's a higher risk factor. So if you do go bankrupt and you're in a second position, that means that once everything is liquidated, you're second in line to get paid. So major banks, especially major banks, do not want to be in second and third positions. Merchant cash advancements, they'll go up to 13 positions, I've seen in my experience. But it all depends, of course, on the cash flow if it is risky for them to go in that element. Now, there are some major banks that will go and subordinate. What is the definition of subordinate? Is that to be in second position. So, of course, there are exceptions to the rule. If you have some type of collateral or if you have an equipment, that is not more or less a risk factor for, especially for the major banks, that if you default, what happens? They take the equipment away. If you have secured loans, you have it secured with either real estate, vehicles, etc. Then they take that property away from you. So there are exceptions to the rule if you have something with security, which leads me down to the deadly UCC1. So UCC1 versus UCCs. A UCC1 means that they're going to encumber all of the business assets. So if I'm looking to work and get, companies growing dramatically and they need additional capital, so we go through the analyzation, go through Polar Business Credit, and that particular lender has a UCC1, we're going to need to either consolidate or pay them off before we can do anything with any other bank. So understand which type of UCCs that are on the account, or if you're working with a bank, ask them, are you filing a UCC1 or just a regular UCC? It does make a difference. All right, so which is very similar to and related to the UCC family.